Sorry about that. Oh dear, it is recording correctly, isn't it? Okay, thank God. I'm sorry. I thought that the sequence wasn't going along with it correctly. Anyways, kill the assassin. And I really need to heal my sorcerer. You can use the water sort of as like a barrier against them. It won't always work, but it will work pretty often. Alright, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to head back here and try to heal up as well as you can before you rest, because it is highly likely that whenever you're resting out in the wilderness that you will get a random encounter, and random encounters are bad because somebody needs to wake up the rest of the group.
I don't know.
That's the reason why I gave him an awaken scroll. Anyways, we rest and heal for 8 hours. That's right, there is no super shelter spell in this game, and quite frankly, I like that. See, what they do instead is they encourage you to move to safer areas, areas that are more abundant with food, or areas that are less harsh on your character, and you rest there. If you rest in harsher areas, well, that's fine, just eat more food. Oh, and just in case you're thinking that you can skip out on the food requirement by just driving your character to the brink of exhaustion, no, that doesn't work. What'll happen first is your characters will... First off, if you drive them to the brink of exhaustion for 24 hours without rest, they will go into weak status. And then they will eat a single unit of food. Then, after that, what they will do is, depending on how long you have them stand around without sleep, like say 72 to 96 hours, they will go insane. Anything over a week without sleep, and you stand a good chance of them dying due to the mental stress. That's right, you can actually die from lack of sleep. And that happens in real life too, so... While I know that gaming culture is loaded with people that don't get very much sleep in a day, trust me, people, your body deserves it. Treat it well. Get plenty of sleep in a day. Don't be like the characters in Might and Magic. Don't fall asleep. Don't forget to fall asleep and then die in the middle of your rest, or die as you stand on your own 2 feet. Something. Sorry, I'm not thinking too well today. Allergies are getting really to me. That was a bit of a waste of a fireball. I'll tell you what wouldn't be a waste of a fireball spell, though. A fireball well placed right in there. I think I can angle it around that tree. Nice. Again, I really love that fireball spell. It's one of the reasons for me to go fire focus first. And I can't believe I used that much alliteration in a row. And lots of assassins out there. Well, not assassins. Well, I see 2 over there. We shall have to remedy this. Nice thing is they have crap AC. And they're getting uncomfortably close to us. Okay, cut purses, you're... I'm not letting you steal my gold. I will let you steal my fireball, however. Die!
That was too easy.
Ah, nice river full of bodies. Ha 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 ha. I swear, I'm not normally this evil. Let's see now. Remember, heal up the knight, because if anybody's going to survive, it's going to be him. So, heal him up to max. And then, after you spring the chests, pray. Well, pray before you spring the chest, but just pray in general.
Got it.
Prayer never hurts. Fire cutlass, longsword, spear, and a club. Nobody cares about the club. Nobody ever cares about the club.
Got it.
Aha! 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 Aha!
Yeah, I won't lie to you. We've been pretty much getting junk from all of our trips around here. If I can help it, I'm going to look for a banker. I could really use that extra gold. Jeez, it's nighttime already? I better hurry up with the adventure here, because otherwise I'm going to try to clear out the last of these cut bursts before nightfall.
Problem.
And you are going to get a fire. Nah, maybe you will. Yeah, why not? Might be a little wasteful, but what the hey. It's worth seeing them pop up in the air like that. And yeah, it's turning nightfall. This should be the last bunch that we have to fight, though. And that's the last of them. The Isles of Mist are now completely free of any sort of invasion by these cut verses. So we search through their goods. And I'll cast Torchlight. I guess it doesn't really have much effect right now. Probably have to wait until it's completely dark out. There we go. Save game, and let's bring this open.
Got it.
Now this is more like it. Stone skin. Guardian Helm of Vigor, that goes over to him. Equip him with that, equip her with this, and equip him with that. There we go. Nothing in the fire. I think that would be the last of the treasure chests that we can get here. But at least it wasn't very disappointing. It had a piece of equipment for us to use, and some nice amount of gold. About 2,000 gold pieces in all. And this is an obelisk. The surface of the obelisk is blood warm to the touch. A message swims into your view as you remove your hand. Well, that'll be useful later on. We have to search around for those obelisks. But for now, just record that message on your piece of paper. No, not literally on your piece of paper, but on the auto notes. That's right. Everything you could possibly want is recorded right here. In fact, even the essences that we have can be recorded in the auto notes. Huh. That's real nice to know. In case you feel like not looking at a book. So yes, quest complete. Oh, and before I forget, let's take a look at this shrine. Nice. I have no idea why the game does that, but for some reason February is a month of intellect, and if you come here you can almost always get a free 10 intellect just right at the very start. So now Damien's back to not being, you know, I mean, granted, we're not loving him for his intellect, but it helps that he is at least on an average level. He is not quite batshit crazy, pardon my French.